Alright, I've had a revolutionary new idea. Draw cards before you have to go to bed. Oh, I can't get this one. Let me just try to hold that up. Alright. Draw cards before going to bed. That way, you don't have to stay up late to draw cards. Success. We've had some beautiful draws, some wonderful draws, some rainbow draws. Let's keep this shindig going. Oh my gosh, is Susanoo lighting Kurama on fire? It's kind of looks like he's tripping out. Blah, he's got his tongue out. Maybe this is just the fire from the bow. Or the spear? I think he mostly has a bow. I don't know what this is. Is this supposed to be his bow or his spear? Unclear. Kind of looks like Kurama's getting burned alive and is freaking out a little bit. Now that I look at it. Okay. Let's do some card draws. Oh. You know what would be fun today? How about what subject do they teach? How about that? I don't think we've done that one. How about what subject? Not this guy again. Mitsuki. Mitsuki teaches snakes. His class is just about snakes and about parthenogenesis, which is when an animal creates life from itself. I think when a female animal specifically clones itself but has offspring, I think that's what Orochimaru did. Because I think this kid is like born from a test tube. I think Orochimaru did not create life in the usual way for humans. He like did a weird experiment. And I don't know why he did that. I guess because he wants to be a dad. I guess Orochimaru just mellowed out and made this weird kid. And everyone's just kind of cool with Orochimaru at the end. Like, nobody has a problem with him just walking around the village. He's not, interrogated. He's not locked up. He killed all those people. He tried to invade the Leaf Village. But, I guess Naruto is the Hokage, and he's just like, everybody's fine. Sasuke's fine. He's not a criminal, even though he killed all those samurais. And he tried to kill Sakura multiple times. And I guess he's just cool with Orochimaru as well. There's Iruka. What does he teach? How to suck. No, that's not nice. Iruka, well, I mean, in the real show, he teaches the basics of being a ninja. Those little ninja moves, substitution and clone and stuff. So if he were a real life teacher, I feel like he'd teach one of those weird subjects that no one really wants to teach, but they kind of get put into, like grade 9 geography. It's like geography's not his passion, but he's still kind of a young guy and he's just starting out, and they're like, "Oh, you can, like, we have a spot for geography teachers." And he's like, "Okay, I guess." And yeah, I mean, he'd be fun as a geography teacher though. At least he's not some old washed up flock. Here's Tenten. A beautiful SR of Tenten in her nice part 2 outfit. Really one of the cooler part 2 outfits, I would say. Much different than what she was wearing before, which was she kind of has cool outfits. She had that little pink shirt with the like lines across it. I guess Tenten is like a very Chinese kind of aesthetically inspired character. I think that's what I've been told as well. Yeah, and her outfits are cool. The red and the white, it looks great. Goes great with Neiji's like white and black and gray outfit. And Tenten would teach. She'd be like a really excitable, maybe like an excitable math teacher. She'd get like way too excited over numbers and things that like aren't that interesting to other people or to most of the students. I feel like that's how she gets with weapons, right? She's like very excited about weapons, and other people are like, whatever, it's just a knife. Like, who cares? So, Maybe she would bring that same enthusiasm to math. Who's this? It's a Cicero. It's a super special rare. I don't know if I'm going with that. SSR, super special rare? I should have saved it for the card carnival. Anyway, um, woo, this is a young Rock Lee, still kicking ass. Look at that hand. It's so pronounced, it's right in your face. Look at all those bandages. Why do they wear so many bandages? Look, each finger has been like individually wrapped. Is it just to keep their muscles tight? Is it to keep them from breaking under duress, under extreme duress? Is this him during like fighting Kimimaro or something? No, I guess he would be drunk or hurt. Maybe it's the Chunin exams or something. I don't know. Anyway, that's a cool card. He's an A rank. I wonder what his technique actually is. It's probably the gates. Um, what does this say? Who knows? What does it say about Rock Lee? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Look at those orange leggings. They're so stripy. They're so silly. What would Rock Lee be? I mean, the obvious answer is he'd be a way too into a gym teacher, but I think gym teachers have to be a bit more like washed up and sad. Um, what else could he do? Uh, he could be an extremely enthusiastic music teacher. He might be a visual art guy. He might be that might be fun to envision him as a like way over the top visual art guy doing something that is a quiet activity but like very loudly. I think, now that I mention it, like what's the loudest art of them all, Obviously with music you play an instrument, but what is personality wise the loudest art? I think it's drama, right? I think in drama you get to like loudly assert yourself as the character you're portraying. So maybe Rock Lee would be a drama guy. That seems accurate. In fact, that seems to even fit his personality. Because he is very dramatic. He's like very over the top. So I think that would work well. And that's a new card. SSR. All right. The HR. We know it's not from Boruto, which is good. It's from Naruto. And it is. Oh, look at that. Excellent. Oh, yeah. Okay. Hold on. How do I even I can't see the other version. What the hell? All right, hold on. Okay. Here's a young Tsunade and she's kissing that young boy that died and she's sad. I really know literally nothing about this character, and I'm not exaggerating. I know I chat about these characters a lot and all the theories and things that have been said about them, but like I honestly know absolutely nothing about who this is. I know Tsunade kind of thinks this character is similar to Naruto, and that's what motivates her to become the Hokage. It's kind of difficult to get an angle on this where you can only see one. Like, there is mostly Naruto and Tsunade when she's grown up, and then there's mostly younger Tsunade with whoever the fuck this is. Is he in any way related to Dan? Or is Dan just the guy that Tsunade likes? Also, who the hell is Dan? And what's his deal? How did he die? I know he has ghost powers, but like, what? And I guess they never really dwell on this in the manga. It's kind of just a flashback. I think Tsunade sees Dan in the war arc and he's like a zombie. And he like ghosts himself over to Tsunade to say hello for a second. I don't know about this kid though. Did Kabuto reanimate this kid? Did he find his genes? Did he find his DNA? Did he bring him back from the dead? I don't know. I literally don't know anything about him or who he is. Is he from the Leaf Village even? Who knows? Is he related to Dan? I don't know. I love Sideways cards though, so I'm happy to have this HR. The HR ones are sweet, man. The Sideways HRs are some of my favorites. This can join the ranks of the Hokages. No, Hokage and Naruto. So I guess that's two Hokages. They both get the job. And Tsunade would be a science teacher because she's into medicine, but she'd be kind of a little bit frantic and like hysterical when they're like dissecting a frog because she's afraid of blood. So that would be funny. She'd have to like bring in the frogs to dissect, and she'd freak out a little bit. Well, that's cool. Okay, we got a Sideways HR and we got a Rock Lee, baby. Teach yourself a lesson today and have a good day. I don't have to go to sleep because it's not late yet.